Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mark with Spiguyver Backpacking. Thanks for joining me today. I'm out here today with the part 2 of the collaboration with the other YouTube channels doing the dehydrating and rehydrating and testing out meals. So on the first one, which I'll put a link to up above, I showed how I did my chicken tortilla soup, and then I mailed it off. I mailed it off to both Josh Ebersol and Rachel Tweedy from Tweedy's Travels. And right now, I would assume they're doing the same thing I'm doing, and they've got their meals out and they're starting to heat up some water, and they're gonna test out mine and the other one that was sent to them and see how they stack up. So I've got water on. You can't even hear it right now because I've got it going. It's in my it's in my Toke 700 titanium light with the Storm & Stove's cone system, and I've got the MSP Core little micro puck doing the job of heating it up today. So I've got that going over there. So first up from Josh Ebersol, I've got trail tacos, and so I grabbed some flour tortillas to go with that. So we will see how this works out. I watched the video, looked really good. And then from Rachel, I've got some Salisbury steak. It's got gravy, mashed potatoes, and broccoli that she dehydrated in there. So really looking forward to seeing how that works out as well. So right now, water's on. Gotta wait for that to come to a boil. So let's see how this works. Let's go. Okay, so the water is getting pretty close to a boil. So let's get this thing opened up so that we can get it going. Just want to cut this one open right along here. Alright, so I've got that one opened up so I can get the water in there. It smells pretty good. Pretty good. And then the trail tacos, let's get a smell of this. Okay. Good stuff. Water was, yeah, it's got like a little localized boil going on there. Probably enough for today anyway. So I'm going to use this. Although the handles should be, and they are, so I don't even need it. The handles are nice and cool because you've got the cone kind of containing it. So let's blow this out so that it doesn't get... All right. Now, we're not going to measure anything. We're just pouring it till it pretty much covers it. Okay. So there we go. That one is covered. I'm just going to kind of set that to the side for right now. Do the same thing with the trail tacos till it's just covered. Look at that. We had pretty much exactly the right amount. So I'm just going to let these sit here. It says about 15 minutes on the trail tacos, probably the same, maybe a little bit more for the Salisbury steak. So we're going to let these things do their thing, reconstitute, soak up all that water, and then we're going to give them a try. I'm going to let you guys know what I think of these. All right, so we have the meals. They've been sitting here rehydrating for a little while now, and I'm kind of excited to try them. I'm going to try both of them just with the spoon first, and then I'll scoop some of the trail tacos onto a tortilla. All right, let's give this a good stir. Make sure it's all mixed up. Get a spoonful that has a little bit of everything. There were some mushrooms in there, the Salisbury steak itself. There was a bunch of broccoli in there, and then the potatoes. So there you go. That's what that looks like. You can see it all in the bag. It's a big portion. The meat, the Salisbury steak itself is in pretty big pieces. The mushrooms are pretty big pieces, and so are some of the pieces of broccoli. As you can see, pretty big chunk of broccoli right there. But it all came together really well. I'm gonna sit here and eat the whole thing. All right, let's swap over to the trail tacos. So these were pretty much some ground beef, onions, some other stuff in there, green chilies. I think it had red enchilada sauce, and then some refried beans. So let's take a look at this one. There we go. So, that's pretty yummy. Because it's ground beef, it doesn't take much to rehydrate it at all. It soaked up all that water. You can definitely taste the rehydrated or the refried beans in there. I think that maybe some of those jalapenos that I've got, and definitely sour cream, a little bit of Cholula. Man, this thing would go next level. Let's throw some on tortilla. Roll this thing up. It's pretty good. Honestly, this one I think could use a little bit more to kick it to that next level. Cholula, some jalapeno, sour cream. Whereas this one is pretty complex as it sits with the mixture of everything that's in there. That one is really fulfilling and hearty. Stick to your ribs. After a hard day of hiking, that one's really going to fill you up. Whereas, like for a lunch or something, this one's pretty quick. You can do it cool, you can do it hot, and man, I like it. So guys, 2 more recipes you guys can check out. I will put the links to both of the videos on how to make these right after this. You guys check them out, try them yourself. I hope this gave you guys some new ideas on meals you could do on the trail. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys down the trail.